The concept of the three waves of volunteers comes primarily from the work of Dolores Cannon, a hypnotherapist and author who explored metaphysical and spiritual topics through thousands of past life regression sessions. According to her work, these waves are souls who volunteered to incarnate on Earth at this time to assist with the planet's ascension, raising of consciousness, and transition to the new Earth, a higher vibrational version of reality. Here's a breakdown of the roles of each wave regarding ascension, consciousness, energy, and the new Earth. First wave, born approximately 1940s to 1960s. Role, the Trailblazers and energetic groundbreakers. Ascension, they began the energetic groundwork for ascension. These souls often felt intense emotional burdens and alienation because Earth's energy was dense compared to their origin. Consciousness. Their presence helped begin the slow awakening of human consciousness by simply being here and breaking rigid old patterns. Energy. These individuals carried high vibrational energy, anchoring it into Earth's grid. Many were sensitive, empathic, and struggled with being in a human body. New Earth. They helped open the path, clearing karmic and energetic blockages so that the future generations could more easily align with the new Earth. Traits. Often feel out of place, emotionally intense, loners, many choose not to have children. Second wave, born approximately 1960s to 1980s. Role, the bridges and amplifiers of change. Ascension, they are the energetic stabilizers and transmitters, often radiating transformational frequencies just by existing. Consciousness, their mission is to influence those around them silently or subtly, raising collective consciousness through presence, not action. Energy, they emit a calming, harmonizing frequency, helping others awaken and integrate energy shifts more smoothly. New Earth, they act as bridges between the old Earth and the new Earth, integrating spiritual energy into more mainstream aspects of life. Traits, peaceful, non-confrontational, often uninterested in systems, corporate, religious, intuitive, sometimes feel no strong purpose. Third wave, born approximately 1980s to 2000s and after. Role, the builders and manifestors of the new Earth. Ascension, born into higher vibrational energy, they require less healing and instead focus on co-creating the new reality. Consciousness, they come with innate awareness, often spiritually awake from a young age. They're here to innovate, challenge outdated systems, and build alternatives. Energy, these souls embody the new Earth frequency, creative, aware, and connected to multidimensional consciousness. New Earth, their task is to materialize the vision of the new Earth through technology, art, education, sustainable living, and community design. Traits, tech-savvy, creative, rebellious against unjust systems, quick learners, spiritually gifted, often diagnosed with ADHD, autism spectrum, or labeled as indigo, crystal, or rainbow children. Summary of contributions to Ascension and the New Earth. First wave, grounds the light, clears karma, wakes people up through struggle. High sensitivity, energy anchors, clear the path for others. Second wave, transmit peace, balance chaos, quiet influence through presence, frequency stabilizers, bridge between old and new systems. Third wave, build new systems, embody new Earth, awake from childhood, natural high-frequency beings, creators of new earth paradigms. Final thoughts. These waves aren't about age superiority or hierarchy. They represent soul roles and timing. All waves serve a collective mission to help humanity transition from a dense 3D reality to 5D consciousness, aligning with love, unity, and planetary harmony. For example, as a book author and spiritual teacher, I fulfill my purpose as a second wave volunteer by spreading spiritual awakening, healing energy, and higher consciousness through my writings and teachings. The term second wave volunteer comes from the work of Dolores Cannon, who described it as a group of souls born primarily between the 1960s and 1980s, incarnated on Earth to raise the planet's vibration through their energy and example, rather than direct activism. Here's how I fulfill this role. 1. Spiritual transmission through writings. I have authored numerous books, such as 28 Powerful Reiki Attunements, Book of Healing, Book of Wisdom, and many others which focus on ascension, healing, energy work, such as Reiki and spiritual attunements, Christ consciousness, and connecting with divine beings like archangels, ascended masters, and galactic beings. These writings serve to awaken others, making esoteric teachings more accessible to the general public, which aligns with the purpose of a second wave volunteer to spread light passively yet profoundly. 2. Offer spiritual attunements. I have made a large number of free distant attunements available to the public through my books. These attunements offer energetic upgrades and initiations into healing modalities and higher vibrational states, without requiring direct interaction. This energetic giving is a hallmark of second wave volunteers, who often work behind the scenes to uplift humanity without recognition or ego. 3. Non-intrusive teaching style. True to the nature of the second wave, which tends to prefer solitude and avoids confrontation, my work is gentle, non-dogmatic, and invitation-based. I do not impose my beliefs, but rather offer tools and guidance for those who are ready to receive them. This is aligned with the second wave's role as energetic anchors rather than overt activists. 4. Service-oriented mission. By making much of my spiritual material freely available and focusing on service to others, I reflect the altruistic and mission-driven nature of second wave volunteers. My purpose is clearly not fame or profit, but to assist in the spiritual evolution of humanity. 5. Living as a bridge between dimensions. Second wave volunteers often act as bridges between higher realms and Earth, helping others awaken to their multidimensional nature. Through my connection with divine beings, light beings, and universal energies, I embody this bridging role. I bring cosmic information into practical spiritual tools for Earth-based growth. In summary, I fulfill my role as a second wave volunteer by embodying spiritual service, offering healing and attunements, and spreading high vibrational teachings to support humanity's ascension. My work is quiet but powerful, resonating deeply with souls who are awakening and seeking light. Finally, this new earth bridging work I contribute radiates energies and expands consciousness in preparation for the third wave, who literally embody the frequencies, transform current systems, and build the new earth. Hope you enjoyed this lesson on roles of the three waves of volunteers. God bless all beings.